This is incredible! Am I really doing this? Yahoo! I can't believe how much stronger I am. This is too cool. Whoa! I could have stopped you. I could have saved Uncle Ben. Out of my way. Back off, ugly. I'm gonna take you down. You messed with the wrong guy. Tough guy, huh? Talk is cheap. Big words, creep. Save it. Shall we dance? Sorry, no autographs. Dumb and ugly. Having fun yet? Potty mouth's getting a spanking. Oh, clever. Learned that one on the playground, huh? Oh, like I haven't heard that before. Wow, good looks and sparkling wit. Oh wait, that's me. Ugh! Better save this for when I need it. My web's topped off already. Oh, no! Are you talking again? You're embarrassing yourself, shocker. Blah, blah, blah. Clever wordplay definitely isn't your strength. Subtlety isn't in your vocabulary, is it? You're a wacky funster, shocker, that's for sure. You should really look into some anger management classes. Ease off, Scorpion. Stress kills. Off your medication, apparently. Have you considered decaf? Violence is not the answer, Scorpion. Oh, someone needs a hug. What an attitude! You just eat a whole box of bran? You have a lot of pep for someone your age. Oh, don't get your diapers in a bunch. Okay, you're old and bitter, I get it already. Senility is an ugly thing to witness. There's no call for rudeness, Baldy. Wow, you flap your gums as much as your arms. Careful, you'll get bugs in your dentures. Huh? What's that, Sonny? Is there a history of mental illness in your family? Have you been in the crazy juice again? La la la, I can't hear you. I'm gonna have to get a restraining order. Give me a break. Okay, creepy. I get the message. You're weirding me out. I'll make a note of that. Save it, ugly. Man, you're grumpy. Trick or treat. Let me introduce you to my fist. Boy, are you ugly. I'm gonna stop your rampage right now. Mary Jane! The pay stinks and the benefits are lousy, but man, this job's a rush. What's the deal? Supervillains are just crawling out of the woodwork all of a sudden. I'm Spider-Man. I just never get a break. My press is terrible. I gotta get a new agent. Spider robots? Someone's ripping me off. They aren't messing around. He's not messing around. At 2, Harry. I gotta web these up fast. I'm gonna tear you to pieces. Too late. Don't worry, Mary Jane. I'm coming. If you hurt her, I'll make you suffer. Don't touch her. This is between you and me, Goblin. Leave her out of it. I've got to go faster. Just put her down safely and then we'll see how tough you really are. I can't attack. I might hit MJ. Goblin's weaving too much. I can't risk it. If I attack now, MJ could get hurt. No! Goblin! Find somewhere safe to hide. I'll take care of Green and Gruesome. Dragging someone I care about into this was a big mistake. You aren't going to hurt anyone anymore. I'm sick of your ugly face. Mary Jane! Leave her alone, Goblin. I'm the one you want. Goblin! Betraying you? I was never working with you. Maybe I should get some kind of spider signal so people don't have to set things on fire to get my attention. Ugh, that gas, some kind of poison. I better catch Jungle Boy and find the antidote, and fast. Is that like a sweepstakes? I always throw those away. Nice outfit, by the way. Where's Siegfried? Why, you... Man, I could really learn to dislike that guy. Ugh. Okay, someone's gonna need a timeout when I catch him. Just my luck. I'm facing the Rube Goldberg of supervillains. That should be between you and your therapist, Kraven. Whatever Kraven gassed me with is really throwing me off. You'd think he'd stop shooting at me if he's so eager to fight me. Watch it, monkey boy. You're drooling all over yourself. Okay, now I'm getting ticked off. I feel like someone just walked on my grave. If I don't get to Kraven soon, I'm in serious trouble. He's got me jumping through hoops. Nice snake. Glad there's glass between us. Watch out, Kraven, here I come! This feels like a setup. Maybe I can use those pillars for cover. Someone's been busy. I'd say it makes you crazier too, but I don't think that's possible. The zoo never seemed this dangerous when I was a kid. Ugh, I gotta get that antidote. My spider sense is going nuts. Decisions. I'm guessing Craven never won many good sportsmanship awards. Gas! Better find a way out, and fast. Better hurry, that gas is coming into the vents. Haven't I been here before? I can see the Bugle headline now. Spidey suffocates in air vent. How embarrassing. Thanks for nothing. Who put you up to this? Great. Well, the nice policeman will be by soon to take you back to your padded room. You be a good boy until they get here. Those potions make him too strong to take head on. I think his strength's wearing off. Now's my chance to take Craven out. The reptile room's a lot more fun from the other side of the glass. More traps from the noble hunter. This is some nest. Huh, that's an interesting space. I'll have to keep it in mind if the sky starts falling. Hey, I can make time for you! Ah, yes, the old swinging log of doom trick. That one never gets old. Hey, Vulture! I don't mind you trying to kill me, but I'm gonna have to complain about your interior decorator. You don't want to do that. Think of your house cleaning bill. Maybe not, but your throwing arm seems to be fair game. You'll have plenty of time alone once you're in jail. Welcome to house hunting in the big city. Don't do it, Vulture! You still have so much to live for! Note to self, scale Crazy Birdman's hideout from the outside next time. I feel like I should leave a trail of breadcrumbs or something. Who's your landlord, Vulture? Quasimodo? Must be a pain to get groceries up here. I can't believe someone just left this perfectly good bell lying around. That's one heck of a doorbell Vulture's got. Hey, Vulture! Didn't your mother ever teach you that stealing is wrong? I should have waterproofed my costume. Hey, come back! The food at the old folks' home wasn't that bad, was it? You couldn't just leave this a personal disagreement, could you, Baldy? I'll settle with Vulture after I stop that sign from collapsing. You're not getting away from me that easily. Sorry, I'm a glutton for punishment. I can't do that. What would my adoring public think? I think the folks down there are wet enough already. No one's gonna get hurt today, Vulture. We'll just have to see about that, Featherhead. Stick around, Cue Ball. That'll knock the wind out of your sails. Whoa, I have to be more careful. Now, Vulture, you can't go around taking things that don't belong to you. What kind of example does it set for impressionable youngsters out there? I'm a sitting duck here. Vulture's down. Now's my chance to stop him for good. When you can fly squares around me, I'll be more impressed. Oh, I don't know. I think I'll make up ground in the swimsuit competition. Come on down, Vulture. You're gonna catch cold flying around out here. You shouldn't be flying around at your age, Vulture. You'll hurt yourself. I better get down there before Vulture's airborne again. Apparently, Shocker's real name is Herman Scholes. He built those shock blast gauntlets to open safes, I guess. All I know is my bones are still rattling. He is so going to end up with carpal tunnel syndrome, though. The Vulture, aka Adrian Toombs, is a talented engineer. Note to aspiring superheroes: if you can't fly, try to pick non-flying villains. Even though he's gotta be like 100, that flying rig of his increases his strength, so he's a lot more dangerous than he looks. Craven claims to be the world's greatest big game hunter. I don't know what I did to get on his bad side, but Craven got it into his crazy head to hunt me. I have to admire his fashion sense, though. It takes guts to go out in public wearing leopard print tights. It's hard to figure out Scorpion. Someone did something to him. Of course, he may have been crazy to start with. Still, I can't help feeling sorry for the guy. I may not have chosen my powers, but at least no one crammed me into a metal suit. That's me, Peter Parker. I've always liked the term mild-mannered, personally, but some people have used harsher terms. I think they're just jealous of my glamorous job and flashy wardrobe. Yes, I made this costume myself. In my defense, I had to put it together on pretty short notice, so I don't want to hear any snickers from the peanut gallery. I think I still have this outfit in my closet somewhere. What to say about myself? I mean, there's the obvious, web-swinging, wall-crawling, spider-sense stuff. But what about me? The real me. You don't care about that. On with the baddie beatings. Bonesaw McGraw's just some guy. For all I know, he may even be a decent guy. I mean, really, other than having the bad luck to be the first poor schmo on the receiving end of a Spidey smackdown, I don't have any reason to think he's done anything wrong. Of course, I can't really say for sure. Maybe he kicks puppies. This guy killed my Uncle Ben. In a way, he's also the one who taught me as much as Uncle Ben did, that with great power comes great responsibility. That's a lesson I'll never forget. This robot is about the scariest thing I've ever seen. Between the giant laser, the huge fist, and the miscellaneous gun turrets and missile launchers, it's a miracle I made it through in one piece. I never could have imagined that Green Goblin was Norman Osborn. He helped raise me. I guess he must have been pretty surprised to discover that I was Spider-Man too. I'm just sorry it had to end the way it did. Harry took it really hard. Norman Osborn is a talented scientist and an even more talented businessman. He's a self-made man and he's always been really kind to me, although sometimes he's a little tough on his son Harry. Ah yes, the Skulls. What a bunch of losers. These are Shocker's basic thugs. They get points for style, but I wish they were more aerodynamic. These guys are Oscorp's basic rent-a-cops. They aren't much in a fight, but if they make it to an alarm, things get ugly. Not that it ever made me feel any better about punching them in the face. These guys are just bad news. I don't know what's up with these things. They just attack me with no warning. I'll definitely have to figure that out when I have a chance. These guys were hanging around when I got attacked by those flying robots too. I have to figure that wasn't a coincidence. I mean, how many robot-building enemies could I have? Mary Jane. Oh, I'm just gonna sit here and stare for a while. Don't mind me. Harry's one of my best friends going way back. He's a great guy, but I think he feels like he lives in his father's shadow an awful lot. The boss, the big cheese, the main man. JJ is publisher of the Daily Bugle. He hates Spider-Man for some reason, and he isn't exactly the most generous guy I ever met, but I suppose I could do worse for a boss, like maybe Ebenezer Scrooge. My Uncle Ben was probably the kindest, most generous person I've ever known. He was like a father to me, and more than anyone else he made me the person I am. I'll always remember him. My Aunt May helped raise me after my parents died. She's the closest thing to a mother I've ever known. I know she still misses Uncle Ben, but she's a tough lady. She doesn't let anything stop her for long. Man, some people will just roll over at the drop of a hat. All I did was dangle him off a roof. What a crybaby. I guess this guy is in charge of Oscorp's super soldier project for the military. No matter what anyone says about me, these guys are the real heroes. Oscorp scientists are the bread and butter for Oscorp's research programs. I don't like to talk about it, but every time I find a guy in trouble, I see my uncle's face. Helping damsels in distress is practically my middle name, which I guess makes me Spider Helping Damsels in Distress Man. Maybe I should just stick with Spidey. I can't leave until I find Uncle Ben's killer. The Skulls hang out around here. I can't get off course. Gotta keep my search focused on this area. Can't go too far afield. If I leave now, that murderer will get away for sure. Good thing I'm wearing this mask. Yeah, and I grew up in a small town in Kansas, too. Only to the guy who killed my uncle, lady. I gotta stay on track. Oops, daydreaming again. Whoa, where am I going? Think I made a wrong turn. Can't bail now. People are counting on me. Just stay away from the bird and plane metaphors. That's that other guy. Ah, my adoring public. Yeah, but they sure have talented photographers. It's just Spider-Man, okay? There's no the. It's never easy, is it? Who are you? No, wait. Let me guess. The Emerald Elf? You aren't exactly making friends with me either. Wait a sec. Where are you going? Hey there, beautiful. Need a hand? Hang on. Hey, no problem. That's what I'm here for. Are you alright? Thanks. I have to go deal with... No problem. Grab hold of a rogue balloon anytime. Rescuing damsels is my specialty. I'd like to vote against that. Those people. I have to stop that bridge from falling. No, I can't let that tower hit anyone. Yeah, well, since they can't fly or bend steel with their bare hands, I can't really blame them. Uh-huh. When you stop lobbing bombs at me, we'll see about that. Are you sure? I think it might be your muffler. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm afraid I don't give autographs. Sorry. This was a conversation? I guess you had a pretty dysfunctional home life, huh? I can't let that green menace get away. He's getting too far away. No, he's escaped. I've never met anyone this tough. I've got to find a way to take him down, though. It's only a matter of time before more people get seriously hurt, Or worse. Save it, Ugly. There's no way I'm working with a psychopath like you. Speak for yourself. Never too late to learn new things, is it? Oh, I get it. You're a disgruntled guidance counselor. Tough guy, huh? Letting your thingamajig do your fighting for you? Hey, my rep's sketchy enough without you calling us friends. What is it with you? If I say yes, will you give up? Brothers, huh? Well then I'm telling Mom. Just now? I must be losing my touch. Hey, if you can't take the heat, get off the, whatever that thing is you're riding on. I swing around fighting jokers like you. How smart could I be? You're one of those extreme sports types, aren't you? Didn't I see you in a dubbed rubber monster movie? So, what made you settle on green anyway? Save it. You're done. I can't let him get away. But if I don't stop those devices, the results could be catastrophic. I'll have to deal with the Green Menace later. I can't let those bombs go off. I can't let him get away. But if I don't stop those devices, the whole city will be blacked out. I'll have to deal with the Green Menace later. I can't let those EMPs go off. I've got to disarm those devices. Uh-oh. Looks like something's happening with that bomb. I'd better get over there fast. 2? Green and Gruesome isn't playing fair. 3? I think that guy may really want to hurt someone. Only 1. I can't believe I'm relieved to only have to disarm 1 bomb. No more? Thank goodness. I'm gonna have some nasty words for that creep on the glider when I catch him. But first, I'm gonna go somewhere quiet and have a heart attack. Okay, I have those shots for JJ. Now to get back to the Bugle, collect my money, and get my rent paid. Uh-oh. I don't know what that thing is, but something tells me it isn't friendly. Hey! Someone isn't playing nice! More of those things? Someone's reading the Bugle's op-ed page again. These things just keep coming. This town just keeps getting tougher. They're lousy shots, but there sure are a lot of them. You've got to be kidding me! These guys are really persistent. If I can't get rid of these flying nuisances, I'll never get out of here. You aren't from the future or something lame like that, right? Hey, Killbot 5000, how'd you like that? Just for reference, are you guys recyclable? Jane, stop this crazy thing! These spider things seem like they're stuck on the buildings. These things are just distracting me. I gotta concentrate on the flying ones. I have to save my strength for those flying ones. I can't shake them off. Whew! That's the last of them. But who sent them? So who do I know who has an army of flying attack bots? I know I've made some enemies, but this is a bit much. They seem to be trying to capture me, dead or alive. Okay, no more distractions. I have to find that green goblin creep and stop whatever it is he's cooking up. Great. I see you got some new toys. Those things are vicious. I gotta think of something fast. No? Goblin's too fast. I've gotta concentrate on these bat things or I'm gonna get shredded. These things just keep coming. I have to put some distance between me and Goblin. I'm getting torn to pieces. I have to get away from these things. Those things just keep coming. I'd better find some cover before they land a lucky shot and things turn ugly. That's what I'm afraid of. Oh, I don't think that's true at all. I seriously need to get out of here. I know there's a hiding spot somewhere around here. Goblin isn't messing around. I gotta lose him. What the heck was this thing? I need to get home and study it. Maybe it'll give me a clue about Goblin. I think I saw a construction site around here. There's gotta be somewhere there I can hide. Oh yeah, great. You're such a smooth talker. Why? Why are you doing this? Don't you read the Bugle? I beat up bad guys. That's like my job. You aren't getting away from me. This isn't just a game, Greenie. The gingerbread man, you're not. What is it with psycho freaks and nursery rhymes anyway? I can catch you. I'm Spider-Man. I've got to put an end to this before someone gets hurt. Mr. Osborn. Why? Mary Jane, there's something I have to tell you. Yeah, that's my life. Complicated. Looks like you're done now. Go outside and play. I'm sorry, too. Shouldn't you be in a tree somewhere baking cookies? What's going on over here? Who put the Thugs R Us here? Who the heck? He sure took off in a hurry. Yikes! Not so fast. What's with the Thugs R Us? Mary Jane. Goblin. No! Uncle Ben. Murdered. I have to find the guy who did it. This is supposed to be the Skull's territory. I'll find Uncle Ben's killer if I have to go through every one of the Skulls to do it. The cops are out in force, but this is personal. That murderer won't get away from me. A carjacker killed an old man earlier today. The killer's a Skull. Where is he? What makes you think I won't? Sounds like the police are closing in. They can have whatever's left after I'm done. Cops must have found him too. He was my uncle. I can't let anyone beat me there. He's getting ahead. I gotta pour on the speed. They didn't know anything, but I'm just getting started. Another dead end. Well, one of these losers is gonna give me some answers. Nothing. I'm sure I'm getting warmer though. That murderer can't get away from me. No! The police are already there. I'll never be able to get to Uncle Ben's killer now. Thanks. There's nothing Peter Parker can do at this point. But Spider-Man is a different story. I want answers! I'm gonna get answers one way or the other. Where is he? Huh. Someone lost a purse up here. I should really find the owner, but I have to track down Uncle Ben's killer. Don't worry about it, lady. I gotta go. On a different rooftop? Different from this one? Are you serious? Are you taking some kind of tour of city rooftops? Okay, whatever. I'll find your purse for you. Here's her purse. I'd better hurry so I don't lose the trail of that killer. Here's your purse back. If you say so. Try to stay off rooftops from now on. A lot of gang members seem to hang out up here. They've taken a fuse out of the control panel. I'll have to get that back if I want to open that door. I can't let anything stop me. I have to find a way to shut off the power so I can get through. That should do it. Now to find the guy who killed Uncle Ben. Easy to say that behind a locked door, coward. I don't have time for this. I've got to find the switch to shut off the power. That's where I need to be. Now I just need to find a way to get there. That takes care of that. Now to get that fuse. From you? Nothing. This is where the fuse goes. Now I've got you. This fuse should get that door open. No! He's getting away! I can't get this door open, but there has to be some way. Stop right there, murderer! You think blocking this door will stop me? You guys don't know who you're dealing with. That looks hot. I'd better be careful. Why so scared? You were so brave when you shot a defenseless old man. You aren't getting away from me, murderer! You're going to pay with your worthless hide! No! You! Not you! Ah! I can't see! This door is locked. One of these jerks must have the key. Ah! Those flash grenades are nasty! Maybe I can get behind those thugs. Alright, Spidey. You made it this far. So now what? If any of these guards manage to raise an alarm, I'm out of luck. I can't let them see me. Getting through that big blast door is going to be a real trick. It requires a special code to open it. Harry said that no one person has the whole code. Hopefully I can find the pieces on some of the computers around here. This leads to that blast door, so there's no point going in until I get all the code pieces. I'm guessing the guard room might be a good place to start looking for the key. Well, I better get started. It looks like there are 5 terminals that might have the passcode I need for that door. This is only 1/5 of the total passcode. I'll need to find 4 more pieces. Uh-oh. Can't let that guard raise the alarm. Sorry, pal, but I can't let anyone spot me just yet. This doesn't look good. Let's see if I can figure this out. Uh-oh, someone's a little cranky about my being here. Hi, fellas. Got it. Now let's see. Harry told me a bit about Oscorp's security measures. No point going through here until I get that computer code. I guess I don't have all the pieces of the passcode yet. Breaking and entering isn't usually my thing, but I don't have a choice right now. 2 down, 3 more to go. That's 3. I'm more than halfway there. Just need 1 more. Can't get caught now. Okay, now I should be able to get that blast door open. This place is a maze. Where the heck am I now? Holy... that thing's bigger than Long Island and it doesn't look too friendly. Wow. I never could have found this on my own. Thanks, big guy. This thing must have been designed to level small countries. I've got to take this thing out, somehow. The guy who said the bigger they are, the harder they fall deserves a punch in the jaw. Listen, Tiny. I'd love to play with you all night, but I have things to do. That was too close. That hole should be my ticket out of here. Now to find Osborn's office and get out of this crazy place. Uh-oh, it's going critical. Holy, that thing's bigger than a house, and it doesn't look too friendly. How am I ever gonna beat this thing? It's gotta have a weak point. Hey, that sensor array in the head looks pretty vulnerable. Ugh, The sensor array has a shield around it. I'll have to take out the shield generators first. That's the last generator. Now for that sensor array. Oh no, the shield generators have powered up again. Great, my little playmates are back. As if I didn't have enough problems. I don't know how they figured out about MJ, but I have to get to her before Goblin does. I should be able to get back out the same way I got in. And only a couple zillion heavily armed androids between me and it. No prob. Huh, that looks like a security console. Maybe I can use it to shut off some of the defenses on this floor. Jeez, laser walls, gun emplacements, crazed robot soldiers. It's like they don't want me here or something. This doesn't look like the exit. I knew I should have made that left turn at Albuquerque. Scratch one wall of lasers. Now to deal with the gun turrets. No way I'm getting through this laser wall in one piece. I'll have to find a way to shut it off. I better deactivate those turrets if I want to keep Spidey Flambe off the menu. This doesn't look like the exit. You'd think they mark things a little better around here. Those guns won't give me any trouble. Now I just need to find a way through that laser wall. Perfect. Now I just need to get past that energized door, and I'm set. Okay. Energy field over that door is gone. Oh, it's like a surprise party. We should do this again sometime. Come on, Rusty. Let's dance. Hey, Buckethead, over here. Another state-of-the-art robot ready for the scrap pile. Gotta get to Mary Jane before it's too late. Love to stay, but I have a gorgeous redhead waiting on me. Man, this door is slow. So, what are you guys cooking up here? Chemical weapons? That's a definite no-no. Especially if this is Goblin's one-stop weapon shop. That's where I come in. I'll take care of those chemicals. Just tell me what to do. Definitely something I'll want to avoid. Thanks, Doc. Hey, Doc, there are 2 control terminals here. Which one do I use? Doc, this door is locked. That takes care of that. Now to figure out what's going on between Green and Ugly and Oscorp. Okay, Doc, I found a control room. Now what do I do? You know, I ought to go to the central room and start that injection process. I can't risk doing things out of sequence. Uncle Ben. Nothing could ever fill the hole left when he died. Those wounds never really heal. The beautiful redhead is Mary Jane Watson. The guy is Harry Osborn, my best friend. They stuck with me after Uncle Ben died. Harry's dad, Norman, was great too. He even let Harry and me stay in one of the apartments he owned after we graduated and moved into the city. I got a job with the Daily Bugle, taking pictures of myself. Life sure is strange sometimes. No matter how much you want to hold on to a moment, you can't stop time from moving on. Hey, I think I've met you guys before. No, don't tell me. I never forget a face. This guy's a few sandwiches short of a picnic, but I'd better help him out. I can't just leave that guy. That's too mean. That was tough. So what's your story? Stung by a radioactive scorpion or something? Whoa, hey buddy, I think you ought to take a little nap. You're crazier than a soup sandwich. I'm guessing you have some unpaid parking tickets, right? If you just paid your parking tickets, you wouldn't be in this situation. That was just plain rude. We aren't done here, Scorpion. These robots seem to be after both of us. What does it mean? I've never seen this guy before in my life, and he sounds like he came here straight from the loony bin. Man, I hope we aren't being stalked by some crazy arachnid collector. Although, if she were cute. It's like we're being stalked by some crazed arachnid collector. No way am I ending up in someone's bug collection, and neither is this Scorpion guy if I have anything to say about it. Whoever that guy is, he needs my help. Boy, squirrels must love you. 'Cause you're nuts. Using the bathroom must be a nightmare for you. Careful, you're gonna poke your eye out with that thing. Phew! Have you been running through the sewer? Is rust a hygiene issue for you? Let's talk about this, Scorpion. You need help. I wouldn't even know where to take you back to. That's usually my line. I don't know who did all this to you, pal, but don't worry. We'll get you to a hospital. These things attacked me before. I wonder who's after me. Scorpion? Disappeared. I feel bad for him, but I can't help hoping I've seen the last of him. I have to get him down from there. Get down from there right now, young man! I've got to find a way to get him down. Scorpion is too hard to hit on the walls. Don't know who this creep is, but he's easy to follow. Is this a private party or can anyone join? I thought I heard someone calling for help. I better check it out. Uh-oh, more trouble. Better lend a hand. Can I cut in? So you must be Quilt Man, Padded Pete, Mr. Triple Ply? Oh, I've got it. The cushion. You really ought to pay more attention. Another call for help. I have to get there quickly. That's the last of the goons. Uh-oh, someone's coming. I'll fight Shocker down there. I can't risk more innocent people getting involved. I better be careful. I doubt my HMO covers shock blasts. Ugh, now I know what a rodeo clown feels like. Ah! I can't take many more of those. Do those gloves have a puree setting too? It's good to know subtle isn't in your vocabulary. Wow, that kink in my back is gone. You're like the world's most dangerous physical therapist. Glad I don't have to clean this up. Looks like your flying friend's getting your share of the loot too. Where'd he get off to anyway? Vulture, huh? Thanks, Shocker. Give my regards to my fans in the Slammer. Come on, Shock. You know I can't let you run around down here without a chaperone. Can't we all just get along? Hey, Shock! Say, I'll crush you like a bug. It always cracks me up when people say that. I think I've seen those Shock gloves before. Which catalogs do you subscribe to? Give me a break, Shock. I can't believe you have any class, let alone a whole school worth. So you're called the Shocker, but you don't use electricity. I don't get it. Looks like the welcome wagon's already here. Nothing doing. It's locked. Guess I'll have to fight these goons. The key to that door, I presume. This current is strong. Looks like there's another switch I need to hit too. That opened the door. I'd better pick up the pace before I lose Shocker. Here, boy. Come on. You're making this a lot harder than it needs to be. Top of your class in cowardly running, I see. This'll come in handy. Now to shut off that water and get Shocker. That'll do it. No go. But it looks like there might be a way to open it somewhere else. Where did Shocker find all you guys? Is there a website or something? I think a door just opened. Looks like I hit pay dirt. Nope. I'll have to find another way to get this door open. This key doesn't open this door. What could it be for? Another locked door. I'll have to find the key. Got it! Shocker! He's heading into the subway tunnels. I don't even want to know what'll happen if one of his blasts hits a train. I have to stop him fast. I'm ready to get out of this sewer. I hope this key does the trick. Ah, the sewers. You live a glamorous life, Spidey. Hey, come on back! Man, I was sure I used deodorant this morning. Ollie ollie oxen free. Marco!